Well, it's September, so you know what that means. It's time for another season of October Showdown.
Let's mount up.
Hey everyone, long time no see. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Man, I can't believe it is going to be time for Halloween again. This year went super fast. I feel like we literally just got everything taken down out of the front yard and put away. And here we are, ready to do it again. Pretty crazy. So yeah, I just wanted to take a few minutes and go through our plans for this year. But first, I figured I'd do a little recap of Halloween last year. Unfortunately, it's kind of been this pattern where we all seem to get sick right after Halloween. Last year was no exception. We got hit with a nasty stomach bug that went through the house, and then just as we were starting to feel better from that, we got hit with regular flu, which was miserable. It hit me pretty hard. It's been a while since I got that sick, so that was not fun. But because of that, we were really delayed in getting our town taken down. And unfortunately, I didn't get my usual walkthrough video and photos and stuff that I take. I usually take that a few days after Halloween when it's quiet and I have more time to focus. So unfortunately, I didn't get that this year. I did get some clips and photos on Halloween. So I'm working on a video for that to put up, just kind of a little walkthrough of last year of Halloween night. Hopefully I have that up by now. If not, be on the lookout because it'll come out soon if you want to check that out. But yeah, Halloween, it went really well. We had a good night. We had great weather. Everything went really well. I was excited with how our photo booth worked out. The previous year, we had a receipt printer, and the idea was it would print out a code for the people, and they could check that out when they went home if they wanted to grab their photos. Well, that ended up not working out, mainly because it just kept jamming. When you would try to pull the receipt off, it would get messed up and then it wouldn't print. It was just a whole hassle and didn't really work very well. So last year, I went ahead and redesigned the system as I had talked about last year. And you know what? It worked out great. It would take the photos, and we had a monitor on the outside of the building. I'll put in some photos so you can see what I'm talking about. We had a monitor on the outside of the building that had a QR code on there that they could scan, and it would take them right to a link to download their pictures. And it worked out pretty well. There was a couple glitches here and there I need to work out, but it worked way better than the previous year. I also had time to build a crate this year for everything to sit on. Last year, or the previous year, it was just on a table. So I liked how it worked out, and we updated our scare a little bit on that. I got the air cannon working this year, and that really added a lot. And the other thing I did is I adjusted some of the timing and also put in a little bit louder scream in there to get people, and I think it worked out really well. So we had fun with that. I'll have to see what we can do this year to maybe up the ante a little bit. So yeah, after Halloween was done, unfortunately we were sick for a while, and we didn't even get to taking the town down until almost Thanksgiving, which was crazy. You know, normally I like to get it taken down within a week or two after Halloween. I mean, our neighbors are cool with it. They don't care. I think they would think it was pretty fun if we actually left it up for Christmas and decorated it for Christmas. But I always stress about getting it down. So it was pretty rough, but we got it down, got everything moved in the backyard, sorted, and then kind of worked from there and got everything put away, you know, every last little bit stored away in the shed. So what's that? Oh, yeah, no. Don't worry about that stuff. I will say we are running out of storage room, even with that giant shed. That's the problem when we keep building more stuff every year. So you might be wondering, what are the plans for this year? Well, it's going to be a little bittersweet this year because if all goes according to plan, this will be our last year of Restless Hollow here in this house, and possibly the last year ever. We are planning a move next summer. Hopefully we're going to be putting our house up in the late spring time. Totally depends on the housing market, unfortunately. But if all goes according to plan, we are going to do that because we are looking to move still in Texas. We're going to be going out farther east, north of Houston, is where we're planning on. So yeah, it's a little weird knowing that this will be hopefully our last year of Restless Hollow here in the neighborhood. I do feel kind of bad and guilty because, you know, we've been doing this for think we started 2017 in this house, and I know our neighbors really love it, and I feel bad, that we'll be leaving and taking this away, unfortunately, but what are you gonna do, right? Things change, people move, and it's all gonna be up in the air because we have no clue where we're moving. We know what area we're interested in. We don't even know anything about homes or anything like that. So hopefully we can find one where we can continue this and build on it. That would be great, but I'm just not sure what happens in the future. So we are planning, though, after Halloween, we're gonna get a storage container delivered to our house and then pack everything up then and just go ahead and store it for the remainder of our time here. We are gonna try to pare down. We're planning on getting rid of some of the facades, some of the older ones, some of the bulkier ones that, could stand to be replaced and fixed. We'll probably just get rid of those just for storage, space reasons. We're basically going to get one container, the largest one probably that they have, and then whatever fits in there, and then that's going to be it. So, but anyway, getting back to the plans for this year, the actual fun stuff, we're not going to be building anything new and crazy because aforementioned reasons. But I definitely have some fixes and things I want to do. Like I mentioned, I need some tweaks on the photo booth. I'd like to do some fun things in there to maybe increase the scare factor, switch it up so that way people who came last year maybe have a different surprise in store. That would be fun. I'd like to try to get some new props made for the the shooting gallery. That has been something I've wanted to do for many years and never got to, so maybe we can get to that this year. It's going to be a little bit tricky this year because we do have home renovation projects going on. We finally finished our bathroom. If you've been around, I've been talking about that for literally years. We have got that done. That was finished up, which is fantastic. Maybe I'll put in a little tour here for you to check that out. So this is our finished bathroom. Yes, we did put a urinal in our house. We have 4 boys. It started out as a joke, and then we were like, you know what? That's actually brilliant. So we did it, and I think it turned out pretty well. We basically redid everything in this bathroom, took it down to the studs, and put everything is brand new. And you know what? I think it turned out pretty good. It was a ton of work, but I'm happy with how it turned out. But yeah, we're very happy to get that done. But just as soon as we got that done, we need to move on to the next project, which is a kitchen redo. Last summer, I guess it was. Was it summer? I don't remember. Last year, we had a pipe break under our slab. So we got a bunch of damage. It messed up our cabinets, messed up the floor, all this. So basically, the kitchen's going to be mostly redone. And we're going to be doing that ourselves, obviously, because, we're going to save a ton of money. It's way better to do it yourself and do it right if you have the ability to do it right, So that's going to be on the plan. So we can't go crazy with Halloween this year, unfortunately. But there'll still be some fun stuff to tune in and check out. So we'll see what we can come up with. So yeah, that's all I got for now. But I hope you will tune in to our other videos this season and follow along. Next up, we'll be working on our layout. See how we're going to set everything up this year and make a plan to get it done. As always, if you enjoy our videos, please like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.